Welcome back. I'm Rod Schaub, and this is the 7th in the series of electric fence videos. Today we're going to talk about portable fencing. And we're going to start that discussion off by talking about either polywire or braided wire, okay? Both of these are polywires, equally valuable. The braided may be a little bit stronger than the twisted, but the twisted is a little bit smaller and you can get more of this on your reel than you can get of the braided. Polywire comes in either 6 or 9 strands of stainless steel, or we can have mixed metals in them. The mixed metals are more conductive to the electricity, but I prefer the stainless steel because the stainless steel is tougher. And if you take it up and down, you take the fence up and down several times, you're going to bend that wire more and more times. And so you want something that's going to be less likely to break. The other thing we want to talk about is reels. There are different kinds of reels that we have. We have geared reels and we have standard reels. If this is something that you're going to take up and down many times, then I really suggest that you use a geared reel. If you notice, I'm going to turn this handle, and on a geared reel, I turn it around once, it's going to turn the bobbin 3 times. So watch. It takes in line much, much faster than this standard reel. And this standard reel, it's only going to turn the bobbin 1 time as I turn the handle. If you notice, you can see there, it only made 1 round of the bobbin. So if you're going to do this very often or very much, if you're going to have a long distance of this stuff that you have to take up and take down, the geared reel is really much easier and much faster. As far as some of the posts that we want to use, there's a whole lot of different kinds of posts out there. And I've got a few of them here. Here's a stirrup post. It's easy, it's got a big step. And the thing you want to look for, in my opinion, when you're buying portable step-in post, we want something that has a large place where you can put your foot to step on, because if you don't, it's sometimes really difficult to get it into the ground. The other thing we want to look for is something that has a small diameter spike. And actually, this has a really big spike. But there's all kinds. Here's a cheap post you got. Once again, it's got a small foot. It's got a big, thick rod going through the middle of it. There are some others here. Here's a pigtail post. Pigtail post has a smaller diameter rod, but look what it's got here. It's got this cleat out here on the side, and it makes it really, really difficult to put in the ground. And one disadvantage about this is you only have 1 height. If you want to put wires at different heights, the pigtail probably is not for you. What I really like the best is these O'Brien posts. These are O'Brien step-in posts. If you note here, they have a bigger step. If you can compare those two, you can see one has a lot bigger step and this has a much smaller diameter rod, much easier to put in the ground. And as you can see here, it also has several places, several heights that you can put the wire. So I really do like these O'Brien posts. They're not cheap, but they seem to last really well, and they're very durable and easy to put in. The other thing I want to talk a little bit about is we can use other kinds of posts too. We can use T-post, and I showed you last time some of the insulators and stuff that work on T-post. I just found a new insulator, and this would go on a T-post no matter how it's situated in the ground and wherever you wanted to put the wire. And if you get up real close, we can see that there is a gap here. And that's where you'd put the wire, and it will fit on that post, and you could actually turn a corner using this insulator. I have not used one yet, but plan to do so this fall. So if you have questions on any of this stuff, don't hesitate to give me a call or email me. My phone number at office is 785-828-4438, and my email is rschaub, which is SCHAUB, at ksu.edu. We have a couple more videos we got to make, and we'll be back to show you those in the near future.